Yo, what is up? It's time for some sort of mana. Long, long ago, there was a goddess. She cherished all life and transformed herself into a mana tree to watch over the world. Thus, the legend began. As time passed, memory of the goddess faded from people's hearts. One day, a man crept into the sanctuary where the mana tree slumbered. With the power of mana, he built a great civilization, but this marked the dawn of a terrible age of darkness. The man forced the world to kneel to his will. His name was Vandal. When souls were trapped in the darkness of despair, a glimmer of hope shone in the hearts of a few brave youth. The fighting was fierce, but they would not give up. One wielded a holy blade that gleamed as brightly as the hope in their hearts. Powerless before this light, the darkness was vanquished. The power of mana was reclaimed from human hands and restored to its rightful place. But now, the people have forgotten the goddess once again. Alrighty, I put up a Twitter poll and y'all wanted me to play as the girl, so that's what I'm gonna do. Stream again. It's a nightmare. Oh, please, don't make me see it again. In the beginning, the world was void. Then the goddess appeared. In her left hand, she held the light of hope, and in her right, the sword of mana. The goddess summoned spirits to assist in the creation of life. Finally, to maintain peace, the goddess cast away the sacred sword. It is said the sword rusted the moment it left her hand. The goddess then transformed herself into a great tree that would sustain and watch over the world. A mystical power guards the sanctuary where the tree stands to this day. And that is the song of the Mana Clan. Mother, that was great. I felt as if I could see the mana tree itself. Oh, you, always exaggerating. Strange, that's the first time I've heard that song, but it sounded so familiar. There's an even better songstress in the world than your mother, you know. Will I ever meet her? I'm certain you will. You can count on it. Goody! Alright now, no more long faces. You know I'm not one for long goodbyes. Mother, no crying, even if I'm going away on a long trip, okay? I don't want to be embarrassed. I think you might be the one fighting back the tears. You always were strong. I would really rather just stay here. I mean, I love the people around here. But if I go out into the world, I don't think I'll like everyone. I guess I'm just a little uneasy. Sweetie, there will always be people you don't like. But I don't want to dislike anyone. Liking and disliking have something in common. Your heart speaks to you and you try to understand one another. As long as you feel, that's what matters. As long as I feel, huh? Mother, did you take a long trip when you were my age too? That's right. I set off to see the world accompanied by a Mana Clan swordsman. Don't analyze so much. Go and say your goodbyes to everyone. Alright. Fuji, you're traveling with Bogard the Geminite. I heard all about him. He was really something. Is he in the village yet? I don't think so. Wonder what he's like. I can't wait to see him. But I'll bust out laughing at some lame old geezer. Oh, Willie. Take care of yourself, girl. Mm-hmm.
So you're off tomorrow, eh?
Thanks for everything, Kasim.
Bogard, the swordsman who will be accompanying you, is scheduled to arrive sometime today.
Does Sir Bogard travel all the time?
That's right. He's got important business all over the world.
It sure is great to have such an experienced travel companion.
Well, he's a peculiar man, so you won't be bored.
Kasim, we got trouble. Some guy's leading a bunch of soldiers and they're headed this way.
What? Soldiers in our little village? What can I do for you?
So this is the heretics' village.
Heretics?
Battles rage everywhere, but you seem to have a peaceful town here, even though people are suffering elsewhere. You seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Not that business again. I'm sick of hearing it. You've been the cause of your own hardships. First of all, peace.
Preaching at me? How dare you preach at Dark Lord, you who monopolize peace and wealth, using mana and power for evil. Don't push your luck, heretic. Get them! Arrest the heretics! Don't let a single one scurry away. Now, come along quietly. Eek!
Elise, take her and escape.
Yes. Mother! Run on ahead. No, I can't leave you behind. I told you there'd be no escape. Why are you attacking the Mana Clan? You're getting your just desserts. You can't hoard mana power alone forever. Hoard? Mana power flows in abundance everywhere. Your own country is full of mana power. Don't waste your rebuttals on me. Dark Lord has already passed judgment. Eliminating your village is the will of all Grand's realm. How could you? Don't listen to him. You escape while I hold him off. You'll regret this. Run! Run away! But get going. And go find your real mother. What?
Fire in the village! Is it Rome soldiers?
No, it must be Dark Lord. Elise, what's going on? I didn't want to tell you like this, but this might be my only chance, so listen. I am not your mother. You have another. She's your real mother.
quickly now. Bogard, please take care of her.
Count on it, Elise. Don't worry about her. She's in good hands.
Mother!
Sir Bogard, what seems to be the matter? Herman, you must protect this girl.
Are you awake, sweetheart? My mother! Bogart told me. He said your village was under attack. I have to get home. I have to save Mother. Fuji, I can't imagine how you feel, but your village, it's not there anymore. You're lying. You're just playing some cruel joke. It can't be true. It just can't be. I'm going home. Mother must be worried. Oh, but I'd bring back your beloved village if only I could. But I can't. All I can do is weep with you. So it's true. The village. Nothing's left. I don't know what really happened, but I do know that Bogard wouldn't lie. If it was indeed Dark Lord who attacked the Mana Clan, as he said, then I suppose... Where is Sir Bogard? Here at the estate? He's talking to my husband, Consul Herman. Oh, it's such a bad dream, a terrible nightmare. But remember that you are not alone in this. We shall discuss this with Lord Granz tomorrow. Let's go to bed now and get ready for tomorrow. Oh, Mother. Wake up! You must flee, now! What? What's wrong? Where's Sir Bogard? There's no time to explain. Take her with you. Hurry, go! Who's this? Mom, what's going on? Keep quiet. Just keep going. I'll deal with them.
Open up.
One moment, please. I'm dressing for bed. Go, quickly. Auntie. No, Mom, you come too. You're a big boy now. Take care of her. I'll try. Don't worry about your father and me. Prince Stroud is such a nice man. I'll tell you all about it later.
Yeah, nice man. Air quotes.
Don't make me watch. No! Eek! Every time I see the word eek, I can only think of Eek the cat.
Looks like you are having a nightmare.
That dream again.
No matter what you do, that memory comes back to haunt you, doesn't it?
It's all because I abandoned him. I left him and that family behind to die.
Don't be ridiculous.
But
some things you can do by yourself, and others you can't. If you don't understand that, you're no different from Dark Lord.
Me? Like Dark Lord?
That's right. You need to judge yourself rationally.
I want to know what happened to him.
If you think you can handle the truth, you should find out for yourself. What was that kid's name?
was Sumo.
Sumo?
You mean you knew Sumo?
No, not really. He was the son of my good friend Herman.
Really? He was the kid from the estate?
Yes, that's right. His parents were...
Were they killed?
I can't say for sure. I didn't see how it all ended.
Oh.
Cheer up, Fuji. They're probably doing just fine. Alright then. It's time to get moving.
But to where?
You're sick of being haunted by the past here, too, aren't you? Fuji, you need to find the survivors of the Mana Clan. They've got to be hiding out somewhere. Keep your chin up, eh?
Alright, Sir Bogard. I won't give up hope. But what about you?
Now that you mention it, I've got plenty to do. Alrighty. Time to get out of here. You've got folks to visit and topple.
Okay, sounds good.
Do you know how to use magic?
Yes.
Pay attention now. If you're out of MP, sit down and rest. You can do that by pressing the A button and the L button at the same time. You got that?
Yes.
Learned sit ability. And by all means, pray to any mana statue you find, so that the mana goddess will be able to protect you. I need to get some info at Grand's castle. After you go to Topple to pay your respects, wait for me here.
Sir Bogard, please be careful.
Alright, now I can finally control my character.
Geez, 14 minutes just to get through the intro. Okay, so this game is like super different from Adventures in Mana. Like, it doesn't even play the same.
It's actually a little bit tricky to pull off combos.
You know, like, you gotta have the right timing. I don't remember how monsters work in this version. I think they just keep respawning. I do not know the timing. I'm just button mashing. Oh, there we go. Played all the way up to the mana tree. That's like the end of the game. How did you get that far and not beat it? Oh yeah, this game has a super meter, kind of like Seiken Densetsu 3. You can burn it whenever you want to. I don't remember how to burn it though. Oh, you hold the button. Okay, that makes sense. Ah, yeah, the Gaia cave. That's not too far in. Alright, my rod leveled up. I probably ought to equip my spirit.
I wonder if these rabbits are just gonna keep spawning until they turn black. It helps to face the right way. Man, I suck at doing the combo. I am so not used to it after playing Adventures of Mana so much, because like all you do in that game is just spam the attack button. Until you get to the late game and your special bar actually charges up fast. Animal bone. Well, hey, it's the day of my favorite spirit, Luna. Luna is the best spirit. Cave off limits. Goody goody gumdrop. Oh yeah, I forgot they were actually called gumdrops. After playing the Secret of Mana remake where they called it candy. I don't care if you're sleeping, Rabbite. You shall die. Wait, do I have a recoil from hitting the wall? Oh man, I totally do. I didn't know that was a thing in this game. Topple Village. All right. It's old news, but there were several disappearances at Vinket Hall to the east. Tales of attracted girls who went missing. I'm hardly pretty, so I should be safe, right? Sure. Why, you didn't have to agree so quickly. That really makes my blood boil. Hey, long time no see. So have you heard? If the heretic hunters catch you, they'll make you into a slave. Then day after day they force you to fight monsters. Just for their entertainment. I thought I'd snap when I first heard it. How long has Grand's Realm been like this? Since Dark Lord gained political power. He denied mana power to differentiate himself from Vandal, but in the end, he's as bad as the Emperor Vandal. Vandal. Sibba, the sage who lives in Wendell, knows all about it. You should go ask him. Sibba the sage in Wendell. The heretic hunters have been giving us nothing but trouble lately, so I gaze at the stars. Hanging high in the heavens, they climb hills and nearly touch the ground. Half of every day is a sky full of stars. How cool is that? Mum's the word. They say the master of Vinket Hall beyond Batmo Cave is an underworld Mavol. The hall's gate is only open after dark. Mavols,
Seems there used to be a lot of them. Figure out which class you're aiming for before you level up. Otherwise, you'll never get stronger. Oh, and one more thing before you go. Keep your energy up by leveling up. You an adventurer? Yeah, I could tell. Do me a favor. The bats in the cave up ahead sometimes drop blood pouches. Bring me back one. They fetch a pretty penny in some circles. Of course, I'll make it worth your while. So what do you say? Of course, I'll do all the side quests. Good, that's the ticket. I'll give you 100 lucre for each, and I'll buy all you get. Another gumdrop. I don't know why everybody hated on this version of the game. I quite like it. Do you know about the orchard? No. At the orchard, you can turn 2 seeds into a mysterious plant that bears fruit. Monsters occasionally drop seeds. Keep that in mind. Hey lady, I lost a real important book in the meadow that's beyond the forest to the south. Could you, go get it for me and stuff? Sure. Thanks. It's in the meadow beyond the forest south of here. Watch out for soldiers. Do you pray to the mana goddess every day? Yes. It's the right thing to do. Did you hear the news? The caves to Wendell have been sealed. Sealed? They say the master of Venket Hall did it. Now I can't go see my daughter in Wendell. Welcome. What you got? Accessories. I don't know what any of these do. Oh.